Welcome back to a new video. It is Wednesday, but we thought we'd do a little video dedicated to answering some questions, just a little cute Q&A for our YouTube channel. But we are just in our living room at the moment, just very casual. We did our hair and makeup this morning. We went and ran some errands this morning, so we're back and it's, what's the time? 2:50, so it's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we are just going to answer like a bunch of random questions that we just got off Google, and we're also going to answer some questions that we literally get like asked the most in our TikToks and stuff like that, and what people really want to know about us, just to really, so you guys can get to know us a bit better, because we have been doing a lot of like weekly vlogs for like the past 6 videos, so it's just something nice and different for a little change. But yeah, it's quite late in the afternoon. We did plan to like have a whole coffee and everything and do a sit down, but yeah, we've already had our coffees for today, and yeah, so let's just get into some questions.
So first one up, how old are you both? Okay, so I'm 29, so at the moment we're both actually 29,
yeah.
So we are called what they call Irish twins, which is so crazy, but it's so cool because we're literally, I think the term is Irish twins if you're born within a year, so we're 10 months apart.
Yeah.
So she's in July and I'm in September, so we're the same age for 2 months. So we're both 29 at the moment, and then I turn 30 on the 5th of September, so yeah.
It's about 2 months that we're the same age, but people always asked how's that possible, and I think it's only really been possible because you think about it, you're pregnant for 9 months, aren't you? So we were both premature babies, so that's kind of how that can kind of happen, because 10 months is very close to each other. But yeah,
It's very close.
but yeah, we're pretty much just twins. So if anyone asks, that's just the dealio. What's our ethnicity? We get asked this literally all the time, and people always get it wrong. But yeah, we're Kiwis, but our mum is New Zealand European, so she's half pretty much white, and her dad is Māori Irish. So yeah, she's kind of like half caste. And then on our dad's side, he is full Samoan, and
Everybody gets that wrong. Everyone thinks we're like some exotic, like Brazilian, or we get a Brazilian a lot, and we get Middle Eastern or Mexican.
yeah.
But yeah, they literally have like go into a shock when we say no, we're Samoan.
Yeah, and we
So
also
funny.
get really critics come for us for the way I just pronounced Samoan.
Yeah, we say Samoan.
Samoan, yeah. And because we weren't really brought up on our Samoan side, we were kind of like,
We never say it like that, but we should.
yeah.
I try, but I forget.
Yeah, it's just like literally rolls off my tongue the way that I know it.
Yeah. Next one, what do we have? I have had, do you prefer being blonde or brunette?
At the moment, I will always love blonde curls. I think that they are like different and exotic, but at the moment I like brunette hair for sure. For like my age and what we're doing now, like we were trying to grow our hair, so
Yeah.
it's not going to grow.
I feel like everybody loved us blonde, like we would be the ones to rock the blonde curls, but yeah, this time in
It was
era,
never
it's
grow.
brown. But I don't know, I did like the blonde curls.
Yeah.
I felt like we looked glamour when we had the blonde curls.
Yeah, but also we couldn't really find anywhere since we moved over to Aussie. Like we went to one place, and I swear to God, we got like a full head of foils, and the amount of regrowth that was still showing was just crazy. So we couldn't compare to who we were getting in New Zealand. She was just amazing. Like
It wasn't motivating to go get it again, was it?
No, and it was like double the price here as well. So it's expensive being blonde, and our hair was just never growing. It was honestly just breaking off. I reckon if we had actually found someone that could do what that lady did, what Harmony did in New Zealand, then I reckon we would have probably been blonder for longer. But it was just getting expensive. Oh, well, where are we living? So at the moment, we are in Brisbane city. We're literally like right in the city, like it's just around, like we're on the water pretty much, on the Brisbane River. And we honestly have been here, we love it here. We've been here for about a year and like maybe 2 months, and it has just flown by. Like it has gone so quick, but yeah, it's so
We couldn't
nice
have
to be-
chosen a better spot. We
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds. So we had one other spot that we wanted to go to, was the Valley, because it was more like it was on the other side of the bridge. But I am so glad we didn't go there. I'm so glad we chose Kangaroo Point,
Yeah.
because literally we have a dock right outside our house, and we can catch the ferry over, and it's literally 2 stops,
Yeah.
and the ferry's 50 cents. Like it's literally the best spot.
And that's the best thing too, is that you don't really need a car in the city. Like we obviously, coming from New Zealand, like we've always owned a car, and even when we lived overseas in Canada, like we never had a car. We kind of struggled a lot because we've always had a car, like we've driven around that way, but the public transport here is pretty reasonable. So it's just been handy. Like we've just, like we said, we ferry, we bus, like you don't need a car, and honestly parking here in the city is quite expensive. So it's honestly, I don't even really miss it. It is when you want to go like on road trips and stuff, but it's so handy being in the city.
Yeah, where is your next holiday destination? So we have our next trip planned. It's in literally maybe 4 weeks. For the 9th to the 14th, we're going to Fiji. It's for my 30th birthday. We're planning to go there for, how long? 5 nights.
5
But
nights.
staying at the Shangri-La, we had a couple of hotels booked, but we had 2 Hilton hotels booked, but we chose to go with the Shangri-La. I'm so glad we chose that one though. So we have 5 nights there, and honestly, not a lot planned, but literally I think most of the time is going to be spent at the resort.
Yeah.
Haven't really booked anything yet, but
I feel like everyone that goes to Fiji does it there. But
Yeah.
there's also this other one. It's called Mana Manuka Beach Club. It's another popular like area that people just, you have to catch a ferry. That's the confusing thing, is that you have to like ferry. There's a lot of islands in Fiji, so we're a little bit confused with which area we are and what's going to be close by. So that'll be interesting, I think, because we don't want to have to hire a car, because that'll be just stupid. Another one is, what are our goals, or what do we want to achieve by the end of the year? Because I feel like the years go by so fast. But for the end of the year, I think for me, I really want to like obviously do more content, but also like more modeling and stuff like that. Get more bookings for that. Just because we just updated our portfolio and done all of that. So obviously we're just trying to get our foot in the door with the modeling and stuff and the content, because I feel like a lot of the modeling agencies now, the content and the modeling, they just tie hand in hand. So they have creators and models. So I think it's just all becoming one big thing, because you think about it, your Instagram is pretty much your portfolio, isn't it? Like, it's not separate anymore, it's all one thing. So I think the goal was obviously
get more bookings.
Yeah, since we've been here, so the reason why we pretty much moved to Australia was to try and get our foot in the door with content and stuff like that, and just a change of scenery. So yeah, definitely the next 6 months is to try and achieve that, because that's literally what we want for our dream job.
What TV show are you watching right now?
Wentworth.
Yeah, she's watching Wentworth.
It's that prison one.
Rewatching Wentworth.
Yeah, it's so old. You know when that was made? 2013.
Wow.
That's
Well,
like
I'm
what, 12 years ago, and it's if everyone doesn't know, it's a Australian prison series. It's like a women's prison, and they talk about like what it's like to be in a prison. But we were talking about this the other day. It's not like Orange is the New Black or whatever that is. It's so much better. It's so much more real, I reckon. And the main character, she's
Good
a Kiwi.
actresses,
Yeah. But it's honestly the funniest. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's brutal though.
Yeah, it is.
Compared to Orange is the New Black, it is literally quite the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm watching Outrageous Fortune, which is even older than Wentworth. I've literally watched it probably thousands of, like 1,000 times over and over. There's 6 seasons. But Outrageous Fortune is a New Zealand series that's, as I said, it's like, I don't even know when it was, probably early 2000s, the first season came out. But the humour in it is hilarious, and it's just so realistic for like a Kiwi TV show.
Do you know when people that rewatch things, like we both do it, where we like to rewatch something, you know, that's a big sign of anxiety. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's more for me.
No,
comfort shows.
it's what I mean. It's because you're comfortable and you feel it's comfortable for you. So it's literally, I've read it about it. It's a form of anxiety.
I enjoy the
Yeah, you
show.
obviously enjoy the show, but you enjoy the fact that you know what's happening. You know the humour. You know what's going to make you laugh and stuff like that. It's a form of anxiety. How much do you weigh?
Rude. I haven't weighed myself since I lived in New Zealand, actually.
But this
I haven't weighed myself since I lived in New Zealand, but when I left, I think I was 84. But between you and me, it's definitely gone up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool, thank you for that information. I won't be sharing mine. We'll let Olivia do that. I am the same. I've weighed myself since Mum's
Yeah, because we had
scales at Mum's house, and the last time I literally weighed it, I remember hopping on it and I was so pissed off and upset, and then I walked out, grabbed my stuff, and then Mum goes to me, where are you going? I said, fucking home. And I went home and I literally cried all night. So yeah, I don't do that anymore.
You don't need to weigh yourself.
Nah. It's
Scales don't mean anything. It's how you feel.
But it is
And
like
how you fit your clothes.
Yeah,
If your clothes aren't fitting anymore, then you're definitely gaining weight.
You should be a PT.
Yeah. Okay, bodybuilder. If you could bring back any fashion trend, what would it be? High heels. Like, I feel like everybody just wears sneakers, even if you're going out to bars or like going out somewhere to a dinner. A lot of people just wear sneakers these days instead of heels, where we are heels girls through and through.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, yeah, they kind of like ditch the heels and just wear sneakers, and I'd like to bring that back, please.
Yeah. We've never been sneaker people, eh?
No.
I would say something that I wouldn't wear ever, and that would probably be capris. Because I would hate my calves out on display. They literally just like wrap around your calf. I think that they look cool on like model vibes, like tall skinny figures. Yeah, but I just would never wear them for me. 3 turn-offs together. It's like 3 turn-offs that a guy does that you would be turned off on. I've got my first one. It would be like, a big turn-off would be someone who wears like tight clothing to show off their figure as a male.
Like rash shirts.
Like really tight shirts, or this like the singlets that like, what are they, racer back, where they come in like that, and like tight skinny jeans. Like it's all
Are we
very
talking fashion turn-offs or anything?
anything.
Okay.
But this is like vanity reasons. Like I don't like that in a male, for sure. Okay, guys that want to like contact you or like message you like through social media.
Instagram, yeah.
That I think that's something that we both
Instead of asking
feel.
for your number, asking for your Instagram.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest like ick of my life. Oh, hold on, we'll make it 4. A man that drinks wine like all night long.
Yeah.
You know, like I understand like a wine with dinner and stuff like that. Like, you know, that's obviously, especially if you're at a restaurant and stuff like that, one wine. But like I like a beer drinker. I reckon like a beer or a whiskey or a top shelf. Like it's just not a wine. It's just giving me feminine vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you want to be judgmental? It's our channel, so we can be judgy if we want.
Maybe a man that wants to sunbathe more than you. Like they're like, let's go sunbathe. Like that's what girls do.
Yeah.
Maybe like obviously
Tan. Let's go tan.
Let's put tanning oil on and go tan. I don't really like that. What is a personal motto or life motto that you live by? Sleep when you're dead.
Everything happens for a reason. YOLO!
What's one thing you're most proud of accomplishing?
I would say probably having our business. Yeah. Opening our business is definitely probably the biggest thing, because not everyone, you know.
And we had it for 5 years.
Yeah, like full on having a lease for 5 years, having that big responsibility, running the business. Obviously we had each other, but yeah, that's definitely
going weeks sometimes without like a paycheck.
Yeah.
Or you know, a very minimal paycheck, and then yeah, true. That was a good one.
It was a lot of but it was
quite easy.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say it was. We
were quite lucky, I think.
Yeah.
Even the time that we opened, which was literally in COVID.
Yeah, it was. We were really lucky.
Really lucky, and we did have it quite easy, I reckon.
Yeah.
We had the clients, we had the space, we had it was just quite fun and easy. What is the most annoyingest thing someone can say to you that's just annoying?
Okay, here's hands down.
Oh, I've got a good one.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. Okay, 3, 2, 1. When I say I'm cold, and you say no, it's not. Oh my god, it's so cold, and you're like, no, it's not. And I'm like, oh my god, this girl, she does it every time I say it's cold. Oh, definitely one for Olivia is that when I'll say something like, oh, should we go like buy a coffee or something like that, and then she'll be like, oh, make it from home. Like we can just make it from home. Like she doesn't. She's actually really good now, but she used to be like really bad to the point where it's just like I'm not even gonna ask her anymore because she's just gonna suggest to do it at home. So that's pretty much all we're gonna answer for now. We did a whole bunch of random questions, but yeah, I think we're gonna do another one like this. I reckon will be cool, and it's like sip it or say it. We didn't have any tried to do it at that time, so we tried to film this one time like about 2 years ago in New Zealand, and it was honestly so funny.
It was with the Bojinga. Was it the Jenga?
Oh yeah, the Jenga. We had to ride on the Jenga
Yeah.
and then pull the thing out. It was hilarious, but I would love to do that again.
Shot if you don't want to answer it. Or...
Yeah,
that's right.
it's good. It's really funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next vlog, which will be next week. But we are gonna do like something different, like a daily vlog.
Yeah, we hopefully we'll have this one up tonight, if not tomorrow, but hopefully tonight. It shouldn't take that long to edit. But yeah, we don't know what we're doing for the next vlog.
Yeah, we've got something really exciting happening tomorrow morning, it was supposed to be down the Gold Coast, but it is going to be in Brisbane now because they've changed locations. It's to do with our little acting job we had. So yeah, We might vlog that, we don't know yet. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.